Hello guys, welcome back. This is another story I'm making. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm making stories so fast, it's because I really don't want to forget them, so I make these videos. So yeah, a fun story I had the other week, I think it was last week. Basically, I was taking my dog out, right? And I'd always do this thing where I let go of her collar so she can go potty. Yeah, it gets graphic, so I'm not gonna describe it, but anyways, she decided that she would literally parkour through a fence. That's right, she did this. Not over a fence, but under it. And this was just in winter. I was cold. I was literally shivering. As usual, I bring my blue hoodie outside, because it was so cold. So yeah, it was called I had to chase after her because I wouldn't let her go. And I was panicked because I had to do this all by myself. No parental supervision helping me. And yes, it was stupid because A, I could get lost and freeze to death while having to try and keep my dog healthy. B, I could literally be stepping on someone's dog poop. And yeah. So yeah, criticize my actions. I criticize them too because I could have got lost. So it's brave me jumping through the hole in the fence. I'll show you what it looks like. So as you can see, it's over there. I can't show you it, but yeah. See that by the apartment? Yeah, that's where she jumped out of. And I had to jump through it. It hurted, because my hands were cold. So yeah, it was like parkour with a dog. So basically, she went on this slope. I tried to grab her with the leash. Now that wasn't easy, because I'd have to be precise, or else something bad would have failed, or it would fail. So I had to chase her on the slope, trying to chase her. Not fun, guys. Not fun. So after this, I basically now have but don't let your dog off the leash. So basically, I literally tripped on my hands. And they were getting even worse at that moment. I was breathing heavily. Yeah, I was breathing like that while chasing her. Because there wasn't much oxygen. And I was kind of dumb, so I kind of messed up my breathing a little bit. Yeah, I ran my hardest, okay? It was painful too. I was about to cry when I couldn't be able to get her. Okay, that was literally so scary because I literally did this on my own too. Okay? I had no family members trying to help, okay? I literally took her all by myself. Yeah, I was crying because I was trying to get her, but every attempt wouldn't work. Until finally, I catch my running dog. Yeah, this is her. She was running. But yeah, as soon as I caught her, I didn't know what to do next, because I either could A, walk on the streets, I could go on the streets alone and try to go home. But see, there was an issue. You wouldn't know where your place was. I literally didn't know where my place was. Cause if I went on the streets alone, she would be disobedient and literally run all over until I get lost. So I was scared because A, well, you know what? I'm just gonna stop with A and B's. So basically, she was like trying to get back, but she couldn't. And B, I would try to get her back where she came out. Now that was a struggle, cause I wouldn't be able to lift her, cause I wasn't strong enough to lift her by hand. I'd basically explode and break my bones if I tried. I decided I was gonna take the most risky way, going on the streets, cause I wasn't strong enough to lift her back up. When I got back up there, I literally tried pulling on her, but she wouldn't get up. So I was gonna take the streets. That was until Dad came home early. Luckily, just in time, because I was about to walk on those streets alone. Trust me, that would have been my only option if he didn't came home early. So he told my dog to get back up now. And I was lucky because, yeah, like I said, I would have gone on those streets and it would be really dangerous. Not mentioning the fact there is lots of neighbors I don't know in my streets. Like all of them were old, like like old people or adults. There was no kids at all. So I couldn't ask anyone because I had no friends, really. Coming back in, I was breathing heavily as ever. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't gasp. That was just an adventure. So, kids and adults, if you ever own a pet, make sure you hold on to their leash. Because who knows? The next day, you could be literally trying to grab your dog just over them trying to escape. But yeah, what do you think of the story? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, I think that's how I got sick too. So yeah. Anyways, bye. Love you guys.